Do you ever feel like the more understanding and kind you are, the more people take advantage of you? Like anytime you try to keep the peace, avoid conflicts, and make everyone around you comfortable. Somehow you end up being the one who gets ignored, disrespected, emotional drained, or treated like your feelings don't matter. And after a while, you start wondering why this keeps happening. Why you keep attracting relationships where you give everything and still feel unseen. Are you tired of this behavior? Well, you are at the right video because in this video and this whole series, I'm going to explain why you need very strong boundaries if you are an empath or a people pleaser, and also how you need to detach from people, especially toxic relationships, toxic friends, even a toxic job. Let's be real. Let's take a toxic relationships for example. Imagine someone constantly crosses your boundaries. Maybe they disappear whenever they want, speak to you disrespectfully, manipulate your emotions, or only come back when they need your attention or comfort from you. And every single time they do it, you forgive them. You reopen the door. You just stay. You are like, okay, we'll walk through this. What do you think that this person is going to do? They are not going to get better. Why? Because there never goes a consequence for their action. You never set up any boundaries. So why would they change? Their life still the same no matter what they do. If a child does something wrong and there's never any corrections or consequences, how would they ever learn that the behavior is wrong? The same thing should be with adults. If someone keeps disrespecting you and you continue accepting it, eventually they stop seeing your kindness as kindness and stop seeing it as permission. And this is something a lot of highly sensitive people struggle with because they confuse these boundaries with cruelty. They think saying no means they are mean. They think walking away means they're abandoning people. They think protecting their peace means they are selfish. But protecting yourself is not selfish. Having standard is not selfish. Refusing to be someone's emotional punching bag is also not selfish. You need to reach a point where you can calmly say, I care about myself too much to continue allowing this. If you do this to me or if you cross these boundaries, I will remove complete access to me. And honestly, the first thing you should think to yourself is, what's your end goal? What are you trying to achieve here? Look, for example, with a toxic friendship that you cannot let go of. Okay, so you are going to test them again. You are going to invite them back to your life after they did you wrong. And then what? Like, okay, your ego is going to be stroked a little bit and you are going to feel a little better about yourself. But in the future, do you think that that person is your ideal person? Generally ask yourself like, what are you really doing here? Because at the end of the day, you are the one pouring in all of your energy. You are the one just wasting your time. I've seen women continuously go back to partners who make them cry every week because they keep repaying the small moments of action in their head. I've seen people stay at jobs that completely destroy their mental health because they're afraid they won't find something better. But eventually, you have to stop asking, what if they change? And start asking, what if they never do? And every single time, people hold the false life. Oh my God, I can change this person. they don't change because first of all, there's no consequences, and second of all, no one can change anyone. You cannot force another person to heal, mature, become emotionally available, or suddenly develop self-awareness just because you love them deeply enough. People only change when they feel like it. They should do that by themselves, and it should come from them and not from you forcing something upon someone that doesn't want to change. Is the person who's not afraid to walk away holds all the power. The person who's not afraid to eat alone, to lose the job, to lose their friendship, that person is the strongest. Why? Because they are not attached to another human being for their happiness. They know they are complete by themselves. They think if this person doesn't act to my happiness, I will find something better. This is not the best I can get. Also, people who are afraid to live convince themselves they will never get anything better. And guess what? That's what exactly what the toxic person wants you to think. They threat on making you feel insecure. They constantly cross your boundaries, and because you're lying, you start believing this is the best I can get. That becomes your whole reality. Someone constantly treating you badly, so you can't even see a greater future for yourself. But honey, I'm here to tell you, that's a lie. There are people who are treated very well. Not everyone cheats. There are real partners. There are people who love their jobs, and you can have that too. The minute you start thinking like, this is not what I deserve so much better than this. I deserve to be treated like a queen because you are so beautiful and you are literally a miracle walking on this earth. Treat yourself as a miracle. Stop letting these people and these abusers keep you small because that's where they want you. They know that once you realize your potential, they know that once you wake up to your power, that's over for everyone. All those friends that hate you, all those people that bully you, all those toxic relationships that do not want you to grow. So, this part one, remember, toxic people don't change without consequences, and the person who can walk away holds all the power. In part two, we talk about why your emotions lie to you and how to stop explaining yourself.